Recently, which space agency has discovered the ice on Mars? ESA. Option D. The European Space Agency is a 22-member intergovernmental body devoted to space exploration. The founders are NASA, Germany, France, United Kingdom, Spain, Netherlands, Switzerland, Belgium, Italy, Sweden, and Denmark. Its headquarters is in Paris of France and it was founded on 30th May 1975 in Europe. Who has been appointed as India's National Security Advisor for the third time? Mr. Ajit Doval. Option A. The Appointment Committee of the Cabinet, chaired by Prime Minister Narendra Modi, has reappointed Mr. Ajit Doval as a National Security Advisor to the Prime Minister. When is International Albinism Awareness Day celebrated every year? On 13th June. Option C. 2024 marks a decade since the launch of International Albinism Awareness Day. This year's theme is 10 Years of IAAD, a decade of collective progress. Who has recently become the chairperson of COAI, that is Cellular Operators Association of India? Mr. Abhijit Kishore. Option B. The vice chairman is Rahul Vats and Director General is Lieutenant General Dr. S.P. Kochar. COAI is an Indian non-governmental trade association and advocacy group focused mainly on telecommunications industry. COAI was constituted in 1995 as a registered non-governmental society. Since 2017, COAI has been jointly organizing the India Mobile Congress with the Department of Telecommunications, Government of India. Recently, which state government has launched the Chief Minister's Manuyir Kathu Manuyir Kappom scheme? Tamil Nadu. Option C. Its aim is to encourage sustainable and chemical-free agriculture practices with objective of preserving soil fertility by distributing green manure seeds to farmers. The 206 crore rupees scheme announced in the state agriculture budget will benefit 2 lakh farmers. The capital of Tamil Nadu is Chennai. Chief Minister is Mr. M.K. Stalin and Governor is Mr. R.N. Ravi. Recently, Adani Defense and Aerospace has signed a cooperation agreement with Edge Group of which country? UAE. Option B. The MD and CEO of Edge Group is Hamad Al Marar and CEO of Adani Defense and Aerospace is Mr. Ashish Rajvanshi. Recently, the International Astronomical Union has named a crater on Mars after blank. Named after Professor Devendra Lal. Option B. The IAU has named 3 new craters located within the Tharsis volcanic region on Mars after India's science community and Indian places. The largest crater has been named as Lal crater in honor of Professor Devendra Lal. The Mursan crater is named after the Mursan town in Uttar Pradesh of India, and the Hilsa crater is named after the Hilsa town in Bihar of India. Who has recently become the president of AAHRS, that is Asian Association of Hair Restoration Surgeons? Dr. Kapil Dua. Option D. He is a pioneer in hair transplant surgery in India. The announcement was made at the 8th Annual Scientific Meeting and Surgical Workshop of AAHRS held from June 6 to 9th in China. Recently, where will the historic civic body elections be held after 20 years? In Nagaland, option A. A total of 669 candidates filed their nominations for the elections to the urban local bodies in Nagaland that will be held on 26 June 2024. It is after 20 years that the elections to ULBs are going to take place in the state. According to the State Election Commission, 669 candidates, including 238 women, filed their nomination papers for the three municipal councils and 36 town councils. The capital of Nagaland is Kohima, Chief Minister is Nephew Rio, and Governor is La Ganeshan. Recently, the Chief Minister of which state has approved 100 crore rupees under the Chief Minister's Society Security Scheme CMSSS. Arunachal Pradesh option A. This scheme was initiated in 2019 with the aim to provide financial assistance through pensions to elderly citizens above 60 years, widows, and persons with disabilities. The capital of Arunachal Pradesh is Itanagar. Chief Minister is Mr. Pema Khandu, and Governor is Cavalier Trivikram Parnaik. Egypt and which country have recently jointly built a hyperspectral camera for Chang'e 7 lunar mission? Bahrain, option B. The Egyptian Space Agency, Bahrain's National Space Science Agency, and the Changchun Institute of Optics, Fine Mechanics and Physics signed a cooperation agreement to jointly develop a hyperspectral camera as part of the goal of developing and delivering scientific instruments for the China's lunar mission Chang'e 7. The capital of Bahrain is Manama. Currency is Bahraini dinar. King is Hamad bin Isa al Khalifa, and it lies in continent Asia. The capital of Egypt is Cairo. Currency is Egyptian pound. Official language is Arabic. President is Abdel Fattah el Sisi. Prime Minister is Mustafa Madbouli, and it lies in continent Africa and Asia. Where was the two-day India IORA Cruise Tourism Conference organized? In New Delhi, option C. It was held on 13th and 14th of June 2024. The full form of IORA is Indian Ocean Rim Association. Officials and experts from the IORA member states, including Bangladesh, Kenya, Madagascar, Maldives, Mozambique, Sri Lanka, South Africa, Seychelles, and Tanzania, participated in the event. This event aims to foster cooperation, knowledge sharing, and strategic partnerships to maximize the potential of cruise, coastal, and marine tourism within the IORA region. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.